my name is Katie, you're on the channel To Be Read, and today I am here with a Christmas book recommendations. So I'm filming this video as a suggestion video for the Advent Readathon, and if you're not aware what the Advent Readathon is, I'll leave the link to the announcement video in the description down below so you can go and check it out. Without further ado, I have a large list, over 20 books I think, of Christmassy or holiday-esque books that I really enjoy that you might want to add to your TBR for the Advent Readathon. The first book on the list is My True Love Gave to Me. This is a short story collection full of holiday-themed short stories. They're really sweet, really quick, and it's a really good read. Next I have Let It Snow by John Green, Lauren Miracle and Maureen Johnson. This is a really sweet holiday-themed book, and the three authors take on the perspective of three different characters. It is really sweet and I highly recommend it. The next recommendation I have is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This is a classic Christmas story and it is really, really short, so it'd be a great one to throw on a TBR. Next I have Calling Mrs. Christmas by Carol Matthews. This is an adult romance book themed after the holidays. It sounds really, really good. I haven't read it yet, but I am highly anticipating reading it this holiday season. The next book I have is Xmas by Kate Bryan. It is again really, really short. It sounds like it's going to be a fun contemporary hate-to-love relationship. Next I have My New Crush Gave to Me, which is quite a cute title. I am very, very excited to give this one a read. It sounds really, really sweet and a great read for the holiday season. The next book I have is Decked with Holly by Marnie Bates. Again, a really sweet contemporary romance that is quite short. The next book I have is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, which is quite popular, so I'm going to assume most of you know what I am talking about, but it is really sweet and it's kind of like a little scavenger hunt through the holiday season, and it is quite a beautiful novel. The next novel I have is Make a Christmas Wish by Julia Williams. This follows our main protagonist, Livy, who is actually passed away, as she is coming to grips with the fact that she has passed away, and it is the holiday season and her family has a new woman in their lives. While this next book isn't necessarily a Christmas book or a holiday central book, it is one that is quite great to read at Christmas time, and one that quite a few people do enjoy reading at Christmas time, so I'm putting it in this recommendations video, and that is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or really the whole Harry Potter series. They're a great read come Christmas. Next I have Landline by Rainbow Rowell. This book takes place around the holidays and it sounds really, really great, and it's actually one of Rainbow's books that I haven't read yet, so I really need to get on that. The next book I have is Snowed Over, and it is extraordinarily short. It's a little novella and it is kind of a trapped together romance novel because the two protagonists get stuck in a snowstorm during the Christmas season. The next novel I have is The Holiday Swap by Zara Stoneleigh. I am particularly interested in reading this book this holiday season because the main concept that I can understand is that the two protagonists swap their holiday vacations. One goes to a tropical paradise while the other goes to a winter chalet type environment. It sounds beautiful, and I actually live in an area where we have a summery Christmas, not a wintry one, so I'm very, very interested to see how a summery Christmas is going to be represented. The next book I have is Stealing Snow by Danielle Page. This is a Snow Queen retelling. I associate Snow Queen with the Christmas period, so that is why this book is going on this recommendations list. The next book I have is Almost Midnight by Rainbow Rowell. This is a New Year's Eve style book, but it's extraordinarily short and it is based on the holiday season, so that is why this book is on this recommendations list. The next book I have is Winter Spell, and this is a Nutcracker retelling. I particularly love the Nutcracker, so I'm very interested to read this retelling. The next book I have is The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand, and this is a retelling of A Christmas Carol. Yes, there are quite a few retellings on this list, but it has a glorious cover, and I love A Christmas Carol, so I want to read a retelling of that classic novel. The next book I have is A Boy Called Christmas by Matt Haig, and I've heard a lot of brilliant things about this book, and I think I might even be reading it for the Advent Readathon. The next book is one that I'm particularly interested in. It is Claus, and the main concept of this is that Jack Frost has been kind of naughty and must act as a tour guide to the granddaughter of Santa Claus, who is Claus. So yeah, particularly interested in this book. And the final book on this recommendations list is How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. This is a classic, and I absolutely love this cover. It is beautiful. I will absolutely be reading this before Christmas, and I might even watch the Jim Carrey movie as well. I don't know yet whether I'll watch the new movie that's in cinemas. I hope you enjoyed this video and the recommendations and have found something that you might even add to your Advent Readathon TBR. If you enjoyed this video, and I very much hope you did, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the like button if you would like. And for now, keep calm and read on. Bye!